Hello again, everyone, and welcome back. So, today's video is going to be a catch-up of all the small builds we did, and one that I'm particularly proud of. So first, we're going to get started with that mystery building I promised to tell you about back when I put the dragon ahead of things. This building, the one that's near my pagoda, is one that I did from scratch, right just out of my head, right as you see me. And I think it turned out pretty good. I deviated a little from the color palette, as you'll notice soon enough, because this is a library. And centers of learning tend to look a lot different from the places where they are. I made it 2 floors, but I ended up not needing the second floor. I didn't have as many villagers as I thought I did. To give it a little more character, I decided to put a little front walk on it. And as you can see, I didn't do the corners. Demon helped me with the corners later. I have a terrible time trying to get those corners without having a nice little schematic to do it with. And I kept trying to get the roof straight, so I ended up with just the one decorative element. I think if I had it to do again, I'd probably just take the decorative element right off, because it's only one-sided. But otherwise, I think it looks really nice. And each time I build something from scratch, I learn something new. And I believe later on I'm probably going to be changing out that little front there that you see with the gates, or with the trapdoors attached to it. I think that changes again later. As you can see, here they are, all snug and cozy. Sadly, the cleric on the left, he died from an illager bow shot. We're gonna miss him. Now, to get on with the next project that I'm proud of, we're gonna get started very soon, but I'm sorry, all the build footage today is mostly pieced together because the editor's computer ate some of the footage. Yeah, read here, it got messed up. So we've tried to find as much good things as we could to work with. And this project here now that I'm going to is originally a Japanese inn that was a tutorial created by MC4T. The link will be below. I decided to take the inn and make it an inn at an onsen, or hot spring. As you see, we changed the palette again. And I realized after I put in a bunch of lighting that I didn't need as much lighting as when this build was probably originally created. And I ran out of prismarine lanterns and had to go to glowstone lanterns. It's under the roof. No one's going to see it, right? And outside, I made first the hot bath. I even put in another statue of the axolotl's head there, as well as a dragon. That's where the water's coming from for the hot spring. And then there's the cold bath. After I put the fence in, of course. I was tired of looking at that awful wall. So here comes the cold water one. And then inside there's a small little foot bath. Added a few of my own trees. And another hot spring out the front. Just to welcome people in, you know? And I realized my Tory gate is going to be in the wrong place, but it was the best place I could think of for it. And the gate's just there to protect us from mobs. I want my villagers to stay safe. Also, if you want to, let me know down below. Do you like it when I try and explain what I did during the build music? Or would you prefer to just listen to the music? I'd be interested in knowing. Down here are the rooms. Now, here's the before and after of the rest of the villagers' houses. Remember, if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. And don't forget the bell. It's important to let you know when we're putting out a new video. Next week, we will be finished the last video in this series, but it will be followed by a large footage one of everything before and after. Thanks for visiting, and I will see you again. Bye-bye for now.